The fact is that Notre Dame recruits well. They don't recruit at Alabama, Ohio State, or Clemson level. And Notre Dame is good, but they're not great. And that time and again, when we see Notre Dame in these spots, what does it tell you? That time and again, they get stomped on by elite opponents. It tells you that they're actually not as good from a coaching standpoint and from a player standpoint, a talent standpoint. So what does that tell you? Why are they there? They're there because of a brand. They're there because Notre Dame playing Alabama sounds good. Because on TV, the Golden Dome looks good. Because Notre Dame's brand carries them farther than their actual talent should. And it gets them positioned into BCS championship games and playoff games and BCS bowl games and New Year's Six games, and that's when they line up against the elites and they get stomped on. It's going to happen again on Friday. I think Clemson can play with Alabama. I think Ohio State can play with Alabama. I don't think either one of those teams would be 19-point or 20-point underdogs. That's for damn sure. I know that much. But the Irish are. And Brian Kelly wants to have you believe that there's nothing to prove there. Well, he's lying. Either he's delusional or he's lying. He's got to know. When it comes to these types of matchups, Notre Dame is never up to the fight. Ever. And that's because if they had the same record and the same resume and the same body of work, but their helmet said Western Michigan, they wouldn't be playing in that game. They've got better talent than Western Michigan, but if they didn't have the Irish brand, they wouldn't be playing in these games. And it goes to show you every time we line up and they've got to play in one of these games, they get boat raced. They're not in that league. Look, I think Clemson, Ohio State's going to be a great game. I think Alabama, Notre Dame is going to be a terrible game. I think the national championship game is going to be a good game. I think we should get 2 of 3 here.